Hello, and thank you for watching this 5-minute tutorial on purchasing builder's risk insurance. At farmerbrown.com and our sister companies, we believe in educating our customers so they know what they are purchasing and getting the best value for their money. So let's begin. In purchasing builder's risk insurance, you are either building a home from the ground up or rehabbing an existing structure. Either way, you insure yourself to the finished replacement costs of the project. Now, this amount is not market value because it does not include the land. The replacement cost is calculated on a square footage basis, so you should have a good idea of what it costs to build your project. A general rule of thumb for brick construction is about $200 per square foot and about $150 per square foot in the south. Now, this is a very general ballpark. For super high-end homes, you could go up to $1,000 per square foot, and economy homes can be $80 per square foot. The cost differs from labor rates, taxes, laws, and material costs in the area that you are building, and of course, the type of materials you are using. Once your replacement cost is determined, you need to decide the time frame. Policies are generally offered for 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year. And for the record, many times it's hard to renew a project after 2 years of work. Why? Simply because insurance companies look at them as a higher risk. Also, please note these policies, as with every carrier, are one-shot policies, meaning if you cancel during the policy period, your money is not returned to you. The premium is fully earned at the time of purchase. So now that you have the replacement costs, the time frame for the policy, you need to pick a deductible. This is the amount of money you are responsible for in an event of a claim. The higher your deductible, the lower your price will be. So now that you have the basics down, let's look at common exclusion and limitations in the builder's risk policy that many people don't know about. Number 1, builder's risk is a property policy and does not include liability coverage. If someone gets injured on your property or your property were to damage someone else's property, you wouldn't be covered. You can buy liability insurance separately for around $300 to $400 per year, or you can add yourself onto your contractor's general liability policy as additional insured. Number 2, if you have a remodeling project, the existing shell of the building is only covered to the actual cash value. The insurance company will not give you replacement costs on what it costs to rebuild. This can be the biggest cost if the project is old and burns down at the end of the project, because they will give you the depreciated value of the existing structure. Number 3, theft. Some policies offer coverage for theft and others don't, or have internal limits on it like $15,000. This is a big miss for many buyers in that they assume that theft is covered like a homeowner's policy. If you're doing remodel, copper is often stolen, or air conditioners, for example. And this is why it's important to know how much theft coverage you have, or if you have any. Number 4, wind and hail. If you're in a coastal area or tornado area, it is common for builder's risk policies not to include wind or hail, or have a wind or hail deductible at a percentage of the building value, which can result in very high deductibles. For example, a 5% wind and hail deductible on a $500,000 policy would end up being $25,000 as a deductible. Number 5, flood. You have to buy a separate policy for flood. It is not covered. Number 6, soft costs. In the event of a claim, there is a good chance you will have to pay extra attorney costs, expedition costs, and maybe additional marketing costs if you are flipping the property. You can buy this coverage and it's not expensive. Number 7, tools and equipment. Your tools and equipment are not covered by the builder's risk, but should be on your business owner's policy. So once again, thank you for this opportunity to compete for your business. We hope this video was a learning experience for you. Good luck.